Coming up next on Good
What
Kid,
if you
Bad
were going to
Theories?
go get like some rubbers, right? And then you go and the place gets like robbed, right? And so you're just like, everyone get on the ground.
Bro.
Like a hostage situation. You're just like,
Bro,
Right.
put the gun in the back of your head. Hey, bro, man, I'm trying to get some ass, bro. And you go fucking up my shit. Like, no, my fault. Get up. All right, hey. Give some Trojans.
it's like, give him some Trojans. Which ones? Could you get like the Herb Pleasure? Not the Magnums? No. Get back on the floor.
Get the fuck. You about yourself. Talking about her. Get the fuck.
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt. You are listening to Good Kid, Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metric, and Cityy'Boi Don.
I see you got a new little, what's that right there, little thermos? Where you get that from right there?
Oh, that was, this was a Secret Santa from my old job. And I got this, and 3 weeks later, they fired me.
That was their parting gift.
So I'm saying, right, exactly.
You keep that though.
Yep, you know what it is? It's like how Judas betrayed Jesus. Like, you'll know it's him when I kiss him. And then be like, we know who we're going to fire.
The honorary Bucky's cup.
Hey, right, they give him a Bucky's cup. I'm like, we don't have a Bucky's in Nebraska. We sure don't. Can you come up to the office after you finish your shit? It's over. No, it was just a little thing, a little Secret Santa thing.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I hate when
it's
they
an
do
actual
that when
thermos though, like it keeps everything cool.
I
You ain't put no ice in there and see how long.
I'm not a big ice guy.
You don't like ice?
Not at all.
You a lukewarm.
You see what I did there? Not at all. I'm not.
Nobody likes ice.
Nobody.
Some people do.
Stop. Anyway, there are no. So like, I have sensitive gums, so it's just like I can't have my drinks like too cold. You know what I'm saying? So like, anytime I have water, it has to be like
Shit hurts your teeth.
Like room temperature.
yeah. So it's
Damn.
just,
I heard that's better for you anyway, like room temperature water.
I heard hot water is better all in general. Like people just drink hot water.
yeah, but no one is like. If it's a hot day.
You can drink.
If it's a hot day, nobody is going to go and be like, oh man, I just got finished mowing the grass. Let me go.
Get
like,
some hot. I'm glad there's water boiling.
right? Exactly.
Down the hatch.
Exactly.
Mom, did you remember to boil the water on?
Let me just chug this boiled water.
Right.
You go to the hospital. What do you mean? It burned a hole in your throat?
Did you make sure to burn that Aquafina on the stove?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's just like I've heard that too, but like realistically speaking, that's not what people are gonna go for.
Right.
Like realistically speaking,
That just sounds terrible, bro.
what, hot water?
Like just drink hot water after you did something like labor extensive, like mowing the lawn, bro.
What? Yeah. I don't
Drinking
know.
hot water.
Huh?
Drinking hot water. Do you?
I like mowing the grass now. Maybe that's a sign of me getting older.
No, it's not.
Cause it's like it helps me think. Like so, if I'm like having
You be having headphones in and stuff.
yeah, like if I'm having
do you mow like the little cross like how some people.
You trying to find your mowing technique,
right? we old as hell.
How do you like your grass?
Exactly. That's a good technique. I need to try that out.
See, when you do this, the blades go like this. It's like, oh.
So yeah, you got to cut it horizontal.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't like.
That's how you get the grass.
You ever had a good haircut? You need to cut it like a good haircut. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's annoying? Speaking of headphones, I was washing like clothes earlier this morning, and I couldn't find my headphones all last night. I'm like, all right, they have to be here somewhere. And so after I took like my clothes out the washer, I felt something. I'm like, oh no, bro. And I looked at like one of my pants. It was my headphones. I was like, crap. And then I opened them up. Bro, there was still earwax in that. I was just like, bro, like, how does
washing machine sucks.
Right, that washing machine is just like,
You expected the washing machine to pop that shit open? And
no, but it's just like if my headphones are gonna get washed, I'm expecting for them to get washed.
This nigga mad.
They're still
he not mad that they don't work.
They work, right?
They still work, but there's earwax
you upset
in
that-
my.
He just mad because he couldn't use them as soon as he got
No,
them.
I was just assuming that if you accidentally wash your headphones, then the earwax would probably get washed out.
Bro, out here dissing his washing machine. It's like,
Yeah, my
man, you
clothes are clean, but like my
punk ass nigga, like you didn't wash my headphones.
My earphones aren't clean.
Go shopping for washing machines. Like, do this clean out earphones? Like, bro, no,
Sir, this
there's
cleans your clothes. Yeah, but if I leave my headphones in there,
hypothetically speaking,
take out his ear. You see this, right?
right? He'd be like,
I throw this in the washing machine.
he's looking at that washing machine. He's like, is it? Can you do like a mock wash? Yeah.
right. But you have like one of the you have one of the employees just like, well, does it wash out earwax? Why would it even do that? Why would you put your earphones in the first place? Can I see your manager, please? Like,
I didn't ask for them extra questions.
you know, you asking too many questions. I didn't ask for this.
That sales employee was rude as fuck.
You must
dude.
not
Like-
get
like,
commission the way you talk. I'm about to fuck this sale up.
Excuse me, Karen.
Dude.
Turn into a Karen over here. Yeah, I need to clean out my ears. I'm just feeling
but they work though. Like no problems. Right?
So far, yeah, they seem to be pretty good. Like I sat them out and I just like kind of like on a
Oh, you
mantle.
didn't throw them in the dryer?
No, I'm gonna like then the earwax is gonna get crusty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Then
need
the
no
earwax becomes
I don't need
wet.
no crustables in my ears. And I know people thinking I'm nasty because like
Man, everybody has that happen to them.
everyone has earwax.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. It's just like the ears are some of like the most like non-paid attention to body
They're
parts.
sensitive.
You know, speaking of that, my girl definitely get on me about like how
Oh, your ears?
my ears. She's like, your ears are dirty. And I'm like, I just cleaned them. And then she's like, you need to clean them every day. And
I've never cleaned mine every day. Because you don't think about it.
I forget to.
You don't think
Yeah,
about
I
it
just
because you want to
forget
know why you don't think about it? Because it doesn't affect you in your day to day.
Bro, can you imagine if you didn't clean your ears, you just like your hearing just gets worse and worse. As time went on, you're like, damn, bro.
What? I need to clean out my
I can't
damn-
hear shit.
You go like 10, 20 years, all of a sudden you got to start learning to sign.
Have you cleaned your ears? What?
You clean your ears? Oh, man. This nigga hasn't cleaned his ears in almost 15
Right.
years.
Finally clean his ears out. He's like, you mean to tell me I spent my whole life learning this?
Learning this. And all I had to do was get
Do is get some fucking Q-tips.
like some Q-tips.
Hilarious, bro.
That is hilarious, bro. Yeah, the worst part is you'll have like kids who actually struggle with that. You have those parents who are like, he don't need any of that. He just needs to get one of them Q-tips.
Right.
Dude, black parents, if that was actually like a thing, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, so what I'm saying though is like with ears, like because nobody can smell your ears, right? But they can smell your armpits. They can smell like a lot of other stuff on your body. So
Your
it's just like,
breath.
yeah.
Gotta
So if
brush
you
your
go
teeth.
without cleaning your ears, that's not gonna like affect you in like the long
What
haul.
if
you know
it
what I'm saying?
did though, bro? That shit
People
would
like,
be
hey,
crazy.
Man, yo, hey, bro. So you can't hear and your ears smell like
Right.
shit, bro. Go take care of yourself.
Imagine your
What?
ass stinking, bro. Stinking in your ass, nigga.
Right, like girl, don't mess with him. He's musty. His ears stink.
Ears
Right. It's
stink.
like
His
an
ears stink. Oh my God.
That's fucking ridiculous.
How you guys doing? How was your
bro?
how was Cityy'Boi Don? How was your Valentine's Day? You do
I
anything
worked.
fun?
I just worked on my homework and shit. So
Worked on your homework?
Yeah, it's not really.
What'd you do, Mr. Great Penis?
What?
What'd you do?
What?
I have there there's you know what? There's some things. Don't worry about it.
No, you said it.
Don't worry
And
about
you-
it.
And not only did you say
No,
it,
according
you projected
no, according to his to
Dude.
metrics,
projected it to like.
according to metrics social media, he has great dick.
Don't.
I'm just reiterating what you said on this show.
Bro.
I should have said a forewarning. I'm known to be extra. I apologize. Please don't hate me. I'm just going.
Care to.
Don't bring her into this. She has nothing to do with this.
She's the only person here that can confirm.
No, he's
Like,
Yeah, she's
what are
the
we
only
talking
one.
about? No one else can confirm it.
this ain't Grease. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, nah, bro.
Look, I just got a Valentine's Day gift and
Yes.
it said that. It
Yes.
said that. It was
Doesn't that make you feel good?
some you know what? Yeah,
Doesn't that make you feel special?
it does.
Yeah.
It does. It
That,
does.
no, seriously, think
No,
about it. It's
for
like
real. Like
it's a very special thing. Like, you know,
it helps with my sleep.
that's what's up.
That's his
I
daily.
nigga toss it into-
Nigga, that's his daily affirmation before we go to sleep. Man, I
Baby, was
can't.
still
I
good?
can't sleep.
Like,
Yeah.
You got good dick. Yeah, you goddamn right.
you like jump out my dream like, ugh. Baby, is it still good?
Right.
You sure, right? You wouldn't lie to me now, right? Like,
Bro, I have a nightmare. Be like, I do be putting down. Yeah, I do. No, because
fuck Freddy Krueger.
my exactly right.
Freddy Krueger's like, your dick is trash.
Right. Freddy Krueger shows up, but it's just like you, like just a 1 minute man. Like, doesn't even kill you. You just keep getting like whiskey to just. I can't get it up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stupid.
But no, think about it, because like men, it's very rare for men to receive like like a lot of compliments. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
no,
dude,
seriously. Think about
you get a compliment, you gonna remember that for the next month.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
Next,
if
like 2 months,
like
3
if
months.
a woman said that like to you, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you think about that?
Man, that should be put on my bio on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm about to start changing shit around.
Put it on your resume. So tell us why you're for this company.
Per my girlfriend, I got a good dick.
Right.
Sir, this is Starbucks.
Right.
You want to apply to work at a Bank of the West, just like
So what do you got to offer? Like, you got any experience with? No, but I got. But my dick.
exactly. I have a good BBC.
Dude.
No, for real.
What's the best compliment that you've gotten that you still remember to this day?
The best compliment I've gotten?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this shit is imprinted.
I don't even let my baby daddies come over my crib.
Oh, David was over there.
Yeah, and I was over there. I was just like,
oh shit.
Call him right now.
Exactly.
Tell him what the fuck you been doing. Tell him what you been.
That's right. Ask about me. No, but the problem is that like it's like one of those like prideful flexes, but then you think to yourself like, man, there are some guys, some baby daddies that are just like they cannot let go, and so then it turns into this whole like dispute because it's like, man, I'm just here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for a good
No, for real though, because you got to think about it. It's just like a lot of times it's like, I'm not going to say that this is everybody, but sometimes people will lie and be like, yeah, I don't mind the fact that you have children. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, they don't mean that.
David laughing because he said, David ain't never said no shit like that. He's like, no, I do. Do you mind? David...
It depends, because like the thing is that for me, like now I can't entirely throw anyone under the bus, because at a certain point my mom was a single mom. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when my dad met my mom and married my mom, she had Chris. So it's just like, I can't entirely like throw away like, oh, because it would be hypocritical because my mother at a certain point was in that position. That being said, however, I also think it just depends on where the person is in life and in their journey. You know what I'm saying? So from there, then you have to kind of like, weigh out the variables of, okay, how many children, are you still in contact with the father, all this other stuff. I know this is not a relationship content podcast, but like those are things you do have to consider, because it's like if you have like 8 baby daddies, like, what am I, Scott Pilgrim? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm not about like, this is...
She collected niggas like Infinity songs at that point.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like...
One to go.
She working on her second hand fucking around with you.
For real.
Exactly. Instead of her like her hand glowing, it's her like her stomach. Ah! No, I'm playing. I'm like, no, for real. So I'm joking. But no, for real. It's something that you have to consider. I also think that if I had a child and I was like, oh, I don't want to grow as a child,
you can't do that.
That's kind of lame. Because I know people who do that, and that's lame. I think that's very lame.
My mom tried to do that for me. My mom, like when I had like separated from like my son's mom and everything, she was like, the next person that you talk to don't need no kids. I said, Mom, I got a kid. She was like, right. And that's enough, ain't it? I said, bro, that's messed up.
That is
Mom.
very hypocritical.
That's messed up, Mom.
Yeah, because in hindsight, like you'd be like,
interesting to see like that like dynamic play out. It's like, so what's up with you? Well, I got a kid. It's like, ugh. Nigga. but you got a kid. It's different.
Fuck, don't bring me into this.
Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
What's that got to do with him?
Don't bring my son in.
We talking about Joe Easy ass. No, I'm playing. I'm joking. But I'm joking, bro. I don't mean it half the stuff I say. Yes, I do. Anyway, but
Yeah, Valentine's
that would be
Day.
very hypocritical.
Valentine's Day was cool though.
yes. What? Anything special?
We went to Indigo.
You don't know what you did on Valentine's Day?
I know what I
With
know.
your girlfriend that you claim to love?
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So I know.
I am joking. I am joking.
I know what we did. I know what we did.
joking.
We went to Indigo Cottage Crabs. That's where we went. It was Indigo Cottage Crabs. Right?
That was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I didn't. know.
Indigo Cottage Crafts,
Yes.
and we made some really cool, like we did splatter paint. My shit gas though.
Hey,
Mine's
hold
Oh,
on.
nice.
That's
That's
nice as hell.
Mine's the one with like the M and the R. It's like an M and then it's like a plus. and it
Sure.
goes into the
I like
R.
that.
The shit-
Okay.
the shit hard.
You ever did a sip of paint?
No, I have. I have.
would
I
love
have.
to do that.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, she hasn't, but like, I just wanted to take her to do some stuff.
I would do a sip and paint.
Heck yeah.
I would do anything besides like, well, it depends. Like you're going to dinner. I said this last episode. I'm not taking you to dinner on our first date or our second date.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get a little bit more like strategic about that. That dinner stuff is like, that's for like the third and
Yeah,
fourth
don't give you
date.
the opportunity to like bring out your.
Yeah, the
personality,
characteristics. I
yeah.
like, okay, I'm not going to lie. One of my default fun dates, first dates is miniature golf.
That's good though.
Because like I like to like you get to see, is there like competitiveness? Is there like, what does it look like when we're
Right.
having fun and interaction and you're not just, and food is not like involved. So like there, that way you kind of see, and that's a very interesting topic. We'll definitely get into that in a little bit because I do have something to say about that. But yeah, it's miniature golf.
Yeah, we definitely went to go do that. And what we do for our first date? We didn't go. It was.
Hey everybody, welcome to Good Kid Bad Theories.
Right.
This is David Terrell Green, Dave Marino. Oh Lord Jesus.
What episode are we on?
Episode 84.
We almost there.
84.
Man, get us to 1,000.
Get us to
Y'all
1,000.
keep playing with us, man.
Get us to 1,000.
972.
Yes.
I checked. Just
Yes.
like earlier today.
972.
Next to me is my homeboy, a very lovely individual with red hair. This is Cityy'Boi Don. Hey man,
Yes,
say
sir.
something in Spanish, man.
Say something.
Yeah.
Porque me digo en
No, say something to the viewers in Spanish.
Te amo todos. Bienvenidos.
That sound like Japanese.
Te amo todos. I love you all.
That's what that is in Spanish.
I love
my
you all.
God.
You-
Anyway, no, okay, start over.
No, Te amo todos. Bienvenidos a nuestro podcast, Good Kid Bad Theories.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, let's get these crackers mad.
He said,
Oh wow! You gonna be, see? I have to be very
See.
careful about me speaking in Spanish because every time I start speaking, it's I love you, mom. I know you're watching this, but every single time she'll be like, "You need to stop speaking that Spanish, boy. You're gonna get yourself fucking deported." I'm just like,
Oh,
oh my god,
whoa, come on,
damn.
bro.
that's a little much,
Got
isn't
no
it?
hope in you.
But the,
Right,
pro-
exactly.
but the problem is, I made a post like a couple months ago that certain ICE individuals in the country are starting to deport people based on their Spanish speaking ability. So I don't look Hispanic, but because
Yes,
I
you do.
can't.
The problem, no,
You think I do?
we all do. If we,
because like Dominicans.
the thing, Dominicans are black anyway, but it's just like the thing is that oh yeah, and if you guys got a problem with me, come and see me. But anyway,
That nigga willing to fight about it.
no, the Dominicans be like,
said, "Come and
if you
see
tell a Dominican that they're black, you know what I'm saying? They freak out.
God damn.
But they will they will say nigga like they were like we were on a plantation. They would like they just discovered the word yesterday. Like, but
Damn.
you, God forbid, you say, oh yeah, but you have African descent or you're black. They will freak out over that. But the thing is, I'm saying if all of us were in Miami or anywhere that was a predominantly Hispanic speaking place, they would approach us as if like, you know,
They
Brazil.
thought that we spoke Spanish.
Yeah, Brazil, all of
I mean,
it.
that is kind of like what happened to me when I was in Miami. Like any Uber that I took, they just started speaking in Spanish, and I was able to just
Yeah.
speak.
The problem is that people automatically, they assume that like black people, they only exist in like Texas and Compton. So it's just like, so for some reason,
Okay.
they're acting like there wasn't this thing called slavery that took black people all over the freaking world. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you have people that are just dark skinned as like my father who don't speak a lick of English. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how it happened. It's just like, you know, so you can deny it if you want to, but I was referring to the Bad Bunny thing, but I can get on my soapbox.
You referring to the Bad Bunny thing?
Well, you know, because people were mad about, you know, Bad Bunny performing the Super Bowl.
Oh, everything because you like a certain audience didn't understand the lyrics.
Yeah.
It was jumping though.
It was hard.
The thing is like
jumping,
the lyrics were displayed on like I wouldn't say the Jumbotron, but like that little like stanchion like behind him, but they were in Spanish. So like unless you knew Spanish, like it really didn't help. And
Can you write Spanish as good as you said?
Yeah.
I liked that performance.
I took
It was a good performance.
I took 3 Spanish classes at the same time on my lab. Like this past semester that I took, I was like, it was literally wake up Spanish, like took a break, and then like my second class was Spanish, and then my last class of the day was Spanish. So like all my homework was Spanish, and then
oh yeah, you kicked it in overdrive.
And then like there was a couple of events that I had to do in South Omaha where they weren't speaking like a lick of English, and I just had no choice to like figure out like what they were saying. And then the worst thing, and I'm speaking to everybody who is either a Spanish speaker or is trying to learn another language or anything, the hardest thing to do about that is just the speaking itself, because there's a level of like anxiety that ends up happening once you start. Because him telling me that just now gave me anxiety. I can speak, as you can hear. I can speak, and I can speak very well. But being put on the spot like that is like holy shit.
Oh man, I'm a poser, man, because I remember I had a drug test.
He told me about that. Yeah.
I had a drug test, and so I went up to the counter. All of the workers at the receptionists at the counter, Hispanic women, very beautiful, very attractive, right? And so they handed me a form to fill out, but it was in Spanish. They gave me like the wrong form, but I didn't want to be a Karen about it. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to go on like Google Translate and translate all of this stuff and then write it down, right? So then when I brought it back to the receptionist table, and they were just like, sir, did you just fill this all out in Spanish? And I was just like, I did. They're just like, we love a bilingual king. I said, I'm just the man of many talents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going, what? Right? Just, and then slapped that table. I'm like, they went back, sat down, and nobody gave me their number. But it's just like, but
that's cool.
Hey, man, it's that
nobody gave me their number.
Hey, man, it's that humble flex. I like that Bad Bunny performance.
Oh, it was nice. The thing is, like, what he said was probably not meant for a lot of people's ears.
Who cares?
The thing is, that's what I was laughing, because I understood what he was talking about.
Dude, there was, I think on the NBA Finals, they had ODB playing on a commercial, and they said, "Baby, I like it raw." I don't even think they realized what they were putting on, like I don't think they were on the commercial. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, you know what? Like, if we're gonna get into that, I think it's like a day late and a dollar short. People are only fixating on that because it's like it's a Hispanic person. But like,
I think they were only focused on it because one, it's a Hispanic person, and no one could understand what he was talking about. And there's a lot of people that got upset because
white folks.
Yeah, they don't understand what's going on, and they're like, well, I don't remember her name. And I don't want to remember her name, but she said the most vile shit on Twitter, where she was like, it wasn't white enough. There was too many Mexicans on the field. And I was just like,
take your white ass off.
I was like, you are a representative of the United States with a public Twitter saying this, like saying this foul shit.
Well, the thing is, though, you also have, looking at it just from a marketing perspective, right? Is like, all right, look at it like this, right? If the NFL is, if the Super Bowl is the most watched sporting event ever, do you watch the NFL regularly?
Mm-mm.
But you watch the Super Bowl, right?
I try to catch it.
Exactly. Okay. I mean,
I watch the NFL.
Okay. She's busy. But anyway,
she watches the Super Bowl too.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, so when it comes to the Super Bowl, a lot of times the Super Bowl is strategically marketed towards people that do not watch the NFL. That's why you have brand new movie trailers that pop up. The Avengers, this movie. That's why you have celebrities and a bunch of commercials. You do things strategically to get people to watch it. That also includes getting the most popular person right now in this moment. Bad Bunny is one of the most popular artists in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They got him for the biggest a Super Bowl, the biggest
stage.
sporting event in the world. The same thing with Kendrick, the same thing with all these other people. We do not give a crap that this individual can't name 5 Bad Bunny songs. It's not about you. It's about the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. That's just how I work as a marketing person. Metric, what's up, man?
Hi.
How you doing?
They need to go take that lady need to go take her ass on somewhere. Get some pretzels or something.
That's pretty white. That's the whitest thing you can think of.
Yeah, don't even send her like Auntie Anne's. Make sure she gets like some like
some fucking salted
pretzels. some airplane
the hard ones.
Yes. Some airplane pretzels.
Like the little stick ones that could stab the top of your mouth.
Right.
That's some hating ass shit.
That's right what you get, right? It's not white. Like,
Nah, what you need to do is you need to get her a bowl of Captain Crunch, no milk. Could have cut the roof of her mouth up.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Let's get into some topics today,
Pretzels
man.
Nigga, you say Voss water?
Right. Pretzels and Voss water.
That's pretty intense.
A whitish like snack.
Right.
So speaking of dating, speaking of Hinge, are you still on the apps?
No.
You're not on the apps?
No.
Okay. You were on the apps.
I was.
When you get on these dating apps, how quick do those sexual tensions rise from 0 to 10?
It depends on the individual.
Okay. Something like this?
I gave this guy my number not even 2 hours ago, and I already had to block him. He texted me and said, "What are your plans for today?" I say, "I'm going to do my laundry. I might go to the movies." Heavy on the mic, I don't think I'm going to actually go. He goes, "Why don't you think you're going to go?" I said, "I just really don't think I'm going to go." His response was, "Why are you being stubborn?" I said, "I'm not being stubborn. You asked me a question. I gave you an answer." He says, "It's clear I'm going to have to make you act right and fill your mouth with dick." Like, who the fuck are you to talk to me like that? I'm not even going to lie. Do I hate when a man talks to me like that? No, but it has to be someone that I'm already dating, I'm already having sex with. I just met you. Like, why the fuck do you think I'm going to let that slide? I said, "Nah." He goes, "Whatever then." And I say, "Whatever." And I blocked him because who the fuck are you? I gave...
Oof, goodness.
Bro didn't even like...
Damn.
Bro wasn't even at warm. He wasn't even at warm-ups. Nigga just went and started shooting threes, bro.
He ripped that Band-Aid off hard, didn't he?
Like nigga came off the 10-day contract. I was like, all right, so we're gonna run this play where Steph Curry. I'm gonna shoot this 3 right now.
Exactly. Right? He snatches the ball. What is that? That scene from Fresh Prince when Carlton rips the ball from Will and then throws it. That was
Bro did not get warm. Bro didn't start bro didn't run no cardio. Bro just said, "Fuck it, I'm about to launch."
First off, that's a very aggressive thing to say.
Yeah, that nigga came out throwing haymakers.
That's very, 'cause even if you were dating someone for that long, like, wouldn't that just be like kind of like, I don't know. That's just like a mood thing.
You gotta feel the vibe, bro.
You gotta feel that's what it is. Yeah.
You gotta feel the vibe, bro. Like, you don't even know what her vibe. She said she don't know if she going to a movie. You're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stick this dick down your throat." That'll be your movie.
Exactly. Film that. Nigga, I'm Steven Spielberg. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bro said, "Film that like it's a comeback."
Exactly, right. I got something for you to watch.
Right.
Stream this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a subscription. Ain't no bootlegging what I got. No,
He said he don't bootlegging what I got.
I mean, in all honesty, though, it's just like, dog, because I think the problem is just like, you watch too much porn. People watch too much porn. If you watch porn, that response would 10 out of 10 get you laid. But that's not how the real world
But that's part of the
works.
script, though. Like,
What script? I hate it when people say stuff like that. It makes me so mad. What script?
What script you talking about?
You don't think porn is scripted?
I know there's a script. I'm just saying it's just like, I don't know, for someone who writes scripts, like I put myself through like the ringer. So like I take a lot of time to study and research. So when I hear like a porn star talk about, and then when we got the script, I'm just like, I don't understand this. Like that kind of offends me a little bit.
What about it offends you? Like
Because like it doesn't take a lot to write something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all you have to do is just say, "Oh, I'm out of money." Oh, okay. And then that's the end of the script, right? So it's just like a lot of,
I'm out of money.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
buy that pizza.
I can't pay for this. Oh man.
I got a way you could pay for it.
Exactly. So the problem.
Do you accept any other form of payment? Yeah, that is how that should be, though. Do you accept any other form of payment?
What are you doing?
Right.
That.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not about to say what I was about to say, but anyway.
Say it, bro.
No, it's just some of these you just be like, hey man, who wrote this? Like, because like some of them are just like,
I ain't gonna lie. Even if I were to like watch porn, that's getting skipped. I'm just throwing that out there.
sure.
Bro said, fuck the scripted
I'll
part.
tell you this right now, even if
fuck?
I was watching it, that's not the first thing I would go to because that's not the best.
What you mean?
Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the best?
Yeah, bro, what?
This nigga.
That's not, I shouldn't have said
Bro,
that.
what?
I'm saying
You would
when
know.
I was watching that stuff, I would not watch stuff with famous actors.
Oh, okay.
Like you got to go to like the homemade stuff.
I knew you was.
I knew you, bro.
That's where it's at.
You gotta look up the amateur video.
You gotta look. That's where it's at. It's just kind of like it's like when you listen to a rapper that went mainstream. It's like his music's not the same.
Bro.
Let me
Bro.
let me go listen to Young Sinatra right quick. Logic is not the same.
Logic Stray is crazy.
Logic is not the same anymore.
I thought you would have said Chance the Rapper or something, bro. Like, bro said Young Sinatra.
I'm sick of him talking about him and his wife.
God, bro.
I know.
Jeez.
I'm not endorsing watching porn. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Or listening to Logic.
That Carter 6 one.
I'm definitely
go listen to some No Ceilings.
Man, bro, that shit, peanuts to an elephant pissed me off, bro.
Oh my God. A Crash Bandicoot beat.
That nigga said, what up, though?
Couldn't lick your head off. I don't. Why you be spitting game like that, bro? You don't spit game like that, bro.
Yeah, you don't talk.
Do you even call that game? That's not game.
It's
bro.
not, but I truly believe that like the hyper sexualization of like this generation, I really think he thought that was gonna work. But at the same time, is like those they're context clues.
You know what it is, bro? He kept shooting that shot with every girl he matched with. He's like, it's gonna work on some bitch.
Exactly.
It's gonna work on somebody.
One of these days.
It worked on everybody but her.
But that's when he gets mad. That's why he said, whatever.
Exactly. Just like
Whatever.
Can't win them all.
Nigga is at his press game conference, like, so what happened tonight? I said I was gonna stick my dick down her throat, and
She didn't want that.
Yeah.
exactly. We just got to regroup in the summer and focus on how to stick my dick down other people's throats.
Smoothly.
Just gonna work
Nice and smooth.
Just gotta work on my game in the off season.
Right, exactly. Just I think my whole thing, with that is when you talk to people and when you're getting to know folks, a lot of times you'll get an idea and you'll kind of know right off the bat like what it is that they're like going for. But there are ways that you approach that with like grace, because especially if you're like wanting to start like build a foundation or a relationship with somebody, it's just like, you know,
you do not talk like that, especially within the first like 2 hours of talking to somebody.
not even 2 hours. It's just like, even if you was dating them for 2 years.
You don't think so?
No, because
I think that time frame is different.
No, but it's like not even, when I say 2 years, if you're texting a person, how do you know that they're not having a bad day? How do you know that, like anything, like you gotta kind of like feel what's
context clues.
Yeah, you have to feel what's kind of like going on.
If y'all connecting in that way, though, I mean, them saying that.
If you guys are humping around in that way, I mean, like,
if it's like,
but if you're together for 2 years,
yeah, it's a good connection.
Yeah.
Like you could always throw that out. That may make you feel better.
You're probably also not saying
that will make you feel better.
You're not gonna say that. So you mean to tell me if you was dating a girl for like 2 years and you were just having a bad day, right? And she was just like, she said something to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
something of that ilk.
Yeah, like I bet you I know how to make your day better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sit this on your face or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. So like that happens, right? She says that to you.
You know what I'm talking about.
She says that to you.
Yes.
What you gonna say? Oh, baby, y'all been having You picked the worst day to tell me that.
It could be. What if someone I love died, and I'm just like I just buried my dad, and you talking about you gonna sit this on my face? I'll be like,
What time you showing up though?
I'm just like, I mean, I guess, but I mean,
just don't talk about my dad.
exactly.
Just
Just
don't talk about my dad. Is crazy.
Exactly. It's just like, so what'd you do today?
That nigga stupid, bro.
I'm sorry, that was bad. Oh, but it's just, no, for real though. I don't know.
weak.
Maybe it's just me. I'm a sensitive person.
But
So-
again, that's where kind of like what you
David,
guys said
like-
earlier. It's the context clues
Sure.
around like the conversation. Because
Sure.
if you're the same ilk, like if she's having a bad day, you guys have been dating for 2 years, you probably are not going to be like, yeah, so I know you having a bad day. I'm gonna stick my dick down your throat. So
Yeah.
like, what's up? You probably are not going to say that when she's having. a
But
bad
she'd
day.
probably say something online. Like,
She probably would start off the bat by saying she's having a bad day. So it's just
type
like
shit, and then
yeah.
you might be like, "What can I do to make your day better?"
Sure.
I don't know. I know something that always works.
No, that's lame. Come
So
on now.
I'm just saying that might be some shit that you would. So what would you say then?
You having a bad day again?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Well, I guess.
Right.
Always having a bad day and everything.
I got your good day right in this.
You need to get happy.
You need to get.
Bipolar ass girl.
He said, "I got your good day right here in these pants."
I don't know what would work. I don't know. Maybe for me, just because I deal with so much stuff at the same time, it's just like a lot of times if I'm having like a bad day, that's probably gonna like irritate me more. Because like for me, it's like I'm the type of person, either I have to really like get it out and talk about it, or I just need to like be alone. So it just kind of depends on like which is which. And especially if your girl is mad at you, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just like then they decide to like, not talk to you for a couple of days, or I don't know. It's just there's so much that's to it. I don't know.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
What do I know? I'm just a lonely wretch.
Here you go.
I'm sorry, man.
Say, here you go.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Damn.
to. It got really depressing.
Right. You got this big old house.
Mm-hmm.
You can have anybody in here. Matter of fact, you can have somebody over. You might as well. If you having a bad day, you need to hit up one of your little roster girls because you know you.
I don't got no
Little roster girls.
Don't say it like that.
Wow. Bro talking to you like you Rob Pelinka.
Right, exactly. Just go put on the phone. Hey,
come run this play with me.
right. Metric, how far are you willing to go for your job?
Not that far. What you mean? Like to keep it?
No, yes. Like if they needed you to do something for them.
Nah, yeah, not with that one.
Okay.
Nah.
I was asked by headquarters, I was overseas in the Middle East, and I was asked by headquarters to target one specific officer of this foreign country.
Target.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Well, we've never met. I'm John. So nice to meet you. Let me take you to lunch. He had access to information that we really needed. So they told me to accidentally bump into him. So I surveilled him for a week. And he was single. And on Saturday morning, he went to a coffee shop. So I go into the coffee shop and I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and I said, I know you. Ministry of Foreign Affairs? He said, yes. Do I know you? I said, I am John from the American Embassy. Oh, nice to see you. I said, hey, good to see you too. You live in the area? Yes, I do. I said, oh, so do I. I didn't. I lived like across town. Oh, fancy meeting you here at this coffee shop. I come here all the time. Do you? Yeah, he says, I come here all the time. Why don't you have a seat, he says. So I sit down. At the end of the conversation, I go back to the embassy and I read a cable and I said, he's gay. I'm 100% sure he's gay. So then we started this conversation, headquarters and I, how can we use that to our benefit?
Did he have a wife?
No,
He was single.
which was unusual at his age.
How did you know he was gay?
Oh, it was a vibe.
Okay.
So headquarters says, we want you to pretend that you're gay.
I know
I
it.
said, oh, come on, you guys. No, we really need the information. You got to pretend that you're gay. I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for Uncle Sam.
What?
So
That's right.
I call him and I said, hey, I have 2 tickets to this show and I was hoping maybe you'd be free. maybe we'll grab some sushi afterwards.
Oh, fuck no.
He said, yeah, I'd love to. So we go to the show. He thoroughly enjoyed it. And we go for sushi afterwards. And then we go out again. And he says, why don't you come over to my place some night and I'll make dinner. I said, great.
Oh.
So I go over to his place. He made a lovely dinner. And then I thought, well, I have to invite him to my place. So I told my wife, you're going to have to get out. So she left. I made dinner. I removed all the pictures of us together. And we had just gotten married. So we had our wedding picture up and everything. At the dinner, he leaned in to kiss me. And I instinctively backed off. And he said, oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you're gay. And I said, oh no, I am gay. I'm not into hairy guys.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh boy. Hey man, we need you to go undercover. We need you to go to the Max right quick, bro, please.
That nigga said,
We'll pay you money.
He said, we need you to act gay.
Man, bro.
For the information.
That is so sad.
I'd have been like, hell no. You know what
Bro
this
said
could
he
lead
leaned
to?
into kiss. The other nigga said, hey, yo.
He almost blew his cover. What the fuck you doing?
Right. I'm going to punch that nigga.
Hey, yo.
Bro, if he said, hey, yo, to that.
Hey, yo, pause.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was gay. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Hey, bro, you know, the new
We
thing.
boys, nigga. All the shit we did today was not gay shit. Nigga,
Exactly.
niggas go eat sushi all the time together, nigga. We went to a little show.
Exactly. We went to go hoop.
What you mean, bro?
Well, I just, the vibes.
The vibes.
Nigga, I was playing.
Nigga, you gay.
I was playing Tupac in the car the whole ride here.
Right. No, but I mean, some
Fuck
gay
gay
people
about
like, gay people may like Tupac. I don't know.
Gay people make. Well, what's his name? What is his name from fucking
Friday, right? Terry Crews from Friday.
Nigga said
He's Tupac Shakur. Hey, you know, I mean, the new thing, instead of saying pause or no homo, I heard folks, they said heterosexually speaking.
Really?
So it's just like, hey man, your shoulders are getting big, heterosexually speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, no. The more you put thought into trying not to make it gay, the gayer it gets.
Nigga, why you talk these niggas out here in fucking quarter zips talking professional pause, bro?
Damn.
Heterosexually speaking, I had a big show. Nigga.
Stupid. That is dumb as hell.
And so that's a messed up job. I would never want to work for something like that. That poor dude.
Right.
Bro.
He didn't even get, he probably didn't get the information he needed.
He ended up getting the information at the end of the video. But okay, when I say poor dude, I'm not referring to the guy that they try to make become gay. I'm talking about the gay dude. Because you have to think about.
Think it's a genuine relationship being built.
You think that it's a genuine connection being built, but all the while this other dude is playing you for intel. That is so sad.
You're just using me for my ass? No, I really want some information.
Right.
Type
That's
shit.
even worse. Think about that. That's
Where
even
were
worse.
you? Where were you on the night of, just tell me this and I won't come back here.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
So you really don't fuck with me? I mean, nah, you chill for real. Just
man.
I wasn't really
Yeah. Was you at the train station that night or not?
I guess I'll just put my pants
keep
up.
stopping that story every time I ask you.
Right? Because every single time he keeps trying to kiss him, just hey, bro, stop. Stop. I don't want to keep talking about works. All right, bro.
All right, then, nigga. If you don't want to talk about work, then this ain't.
I got nothing to tell you. It's time to go.
I'm just gonna bounce. You just gonna leave me bro, I came here for information.
Bro.
Information. It's you don't want no I want no
Information about me?
Well, yes, but not
like that. That's so sad.
Heterosexually
Man.
speaking.
You know how angry I would be if I found out that a girl I was talking to and all she was trying to do was get information. Wouldn't that hurt you?
That would piss me off, yeah.
Yeah.
That would put everybody at bay. Even the next person, I'd be like, man, you don't know what I went through.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Because you think about that. Because all right, this dude is on a TikTok talking about this, right? So I'm pretty sure if this other person is alive, he probably has seen this video. So he's probably looking at this just this nigga, bro.
Right.
How dare you?
Damn. That's some bullshit.
Yo, he got trust issues for the rest of his like experience.
I'm telling you, man. It's like, but baby, I love you.
Are you really gay, or are you just trying to get information out of me?
Right.
Right.
but
Take off your pants.
the problem is just like
You don't want my social? Because the last motherfucker wanted my social. Nigga, are you sure? Look around, die behind this social.
the real question is just like if they ask you to pretend that you're gay, like how far are you willing to go? Because that dude clearly didn't kiss him because he was like his natural instincts kicked in. So it's just kind of like, but if you gonna commit to that bit, you better kiss that man.
Man, listen.
Look at David, bro.
If I was his boss, I would have been surveillance from the from the freaking headquarters. As soon as he backs off, we were this close.
Now, what you gotta do is you gotta put that like Uncle Sam poster. We want you
Exactly.
to be gay for the army.
Exactly,
Bro.
right?
Bro leans in. He's just like, man, what the? I gotta do this. For
Bro
Uncle
looks
Sam.
out the window. He sees one of his coworkers like,
Right.
All he knows is
like you know how your parents when you act up in church. They
Man, he got like a picture of like his wife and stuff like, if you don't fucking kiss this man
better
right
kiss this
now,
nigga.
bro.
Right, you have
Better kiss this nigga.
for real. You got like people playing actors. So you have a person out like playing the waiter at the sushi bar, just like, happy to serve you guys. Leans over. You better not fuck this.
You better not fuck this.
And he walks away. I'll be right back with your sake.
Right.
Stares at him.
Niggas just keep fucking walking around. They message you back to the headquarters. Yeah, the conversation don't even sound good. They talking
They talk about sports. What the heck? You gotta talk about some RuPaul.
Waiter bumps into him. He's like spills his shit and like starts picking it up. It's like, suck his dick tonight.
you have to do it.
Right. You better be sucking some dick.
The only time you ain't picking up this phone is if you really. And when you pick up the phone, I better hear it.
That's funny. He said at headquarters, he's like, they're not even talking about gay stuff.
Right. They ain't even talking about gay shit, bro. Boss, who is this dude?
Bro, they over here talking about Drake versus Kendrick.
Right, you got so many people in the chat. Like, boss, where'd you get this dude? Like, man, fuck it, bro. Boss, give me the job. I'll suck
Exactly.
it. Give me the job.
What if you have a dude who's like really closeted who just wants to suck something? So he's just like, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. Nah, bro, you good, man.
Nah, bro. We're like you all right, bro.
We need you on the computers. Bro, it's not that big of a deal. Do we want the info or not?
Exactly.
Bro? Damn.
Whole time the other dude is just like I ain't even gay for him. I'm just trying to get this information out of these niggas, man. Like he's a double agent the whole time.
Worst part is like, you have that dude. He's like, man, this isn't gonna work. Let's send in Jeffrey. I got this. Runs to his locker, brings out some KY jelly. Nigga, you always had that? No, I was
prepared for moments like this.
Because I knew he was gonna mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was gonna mess it up.
I went to Walgreens last night because I knew he was gonna fuck it up.
Something told me that we would need this for what we would be doing next.
We?
Oh, man.
I mean, me.
Man, so think about it like this. So, like, if they found out that, like, okay, so, for example, all right, what was it? Quintel right? When they were, like, studying the behaviors and they were trying to, like, take down, like, MLK and stuff like that. Like, I know they had to get, like, very specific about things, right? So, unless, like, he was messing around with white women, they had to be bringing in like black women that are just like, hey, so listen, if we pay you this much, you're going to have to seduce this man, right? So imagine if they're going after you, right? And they know what you like, or they know what you like, or they know what I like. And they're just like, okay, so I notice his Google searches. Okay, we got to get someone who's just like this, right?
Okay.
Wouldn't that be like kind of like creepy?
That would be crazy, but it's
I mean, I feel like that's not even really all that crazy. I feel like they do. They end up doing stuff.
Yeah,
like
everybody. Yeah, your search history.
Especially because with like how social media and everything is now, like it doesn't take long for them to like they already know who we are.
Sure,
So
absolutely.
It doesn't take
They
long
do.
for them to find us in whatever, and especially like in the places that we frequent. You know, like,
Yeah.
all they got to do is be like, okay, he goes to like cheeseburgers on Tuesdays. So all we got to do is go to cheeseburgers on Tuesdays, and like he'll be here at this particular time and ordering this exact burger.
Punk
and shit
ass
like
gonna
that.
get that jalapeno burger like you always get.
Absolutely. It's just like, or like, I remember, like to a certain point, like your iPhone will track where you go to. So it's just like, so a lot of times I remember, I used to go to this one church, and so when I would like get in the car on Sunday, it would say this amount of minutes to this place, like as soon as I get in. So imagine if they're tracking you, and then like you have some agents outside the pastor's house, like you're not preaching today.
Man,
we are.
My phone does that to me every time that I come here. So I'd imagine like I'm getting ready to do the podcast, and they're just like, we got a different segment for you today, punk bitch.
Bro, speaking of that, y'all literally just got me on the topic. I'm finna tell them. So like literally, this was when we were on like the verge of getting our car. So we had to go over to like Easy Money, like checking or like cashing or whatever, because we was finna get like a little loan or whatever.
Sure.
So we go out to Council Bluffs, right? We get out there. It's just me and baby. We in there chilling or whatever. We in the clerk like is giving baby like the information and stuff like that. So like she's working with her bank to try to like get everything lined up. Whole time I'm just sitting there waiting, just there. And then we sitting up there, and by the time she get everything cool with her bank and she got like all her information to go get the loan, the clerk at the desk was gone. So she was like, I'm sorry, I'll be right back in a minute. And then she was just like, we was just like, no, it's cool. We was like taking our time, doing whatever we was doing. So take your time or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bro, nigga, we was just sitting there and it was just us in there. All you heard was just sirens. And then somebody on a megaphone was like, Anthony, turn around with your hands up right now. We got you surrounded in the building and blah, blah, blah. So we look at them and we ain't got our hands up right now. Like, so we looking at them and then they was like, they like had like guns drawn, but it was no regular gun, like no regular handgun. They had shotguns, like automatics.
Oh my goodness.
All of this shit, like lasers, like fucking bulletproof vests. They were all undercover cars. None of them were regular cop cars. So I'm thinking to myself that the clerk in the back must be hiding somebody. So I'm like, well, Anthony need to bring his ass out here. So fucking
Anthony, you messing up.
Anthony, motherfucker. So like this is like we fucking like sitting there, and then like they got the guns like weapons drawn. So now we like got our hands up, and then they're like, Anthony, come out with your hands up like slowly. And then some dude with like a shotgun pointed at me and was like, you come here. And then I looked at baby, I was like, is that me? I didn't mean to say, is that me? I meant to say, dude, they think that that's me, but it was so much shit going on. I just said, is that me? She was like, no, that's not you. So I had to fucking go outside, and they told me sit my phone down and walk backwards. So I walked backwards, and then they put me in cuffs, and I was like, whoever the fuck Anthony is, he got me fucked up.
Oh my God.
So then they took me into like the cop car, and I was sitting in the back. And then the dude like just sit the shotgun in the back like a baby.
What? He just toss it at you?
Just
here you go.
Sat it in the back.
Hot potato.
And so I'm like, all right. And then he's just like, yeah, we're just gonna check your information or whatever. If it all checks out, then you'll be good. And then I was like, no, I know that y'all got the wrong dude. And then he was like, yeah, we followed you from home. I was like, oh, that's how I know y'all got the wrong dude, because I live. And then he finished my address. I said, you follow me from home? We took a lift. These motherfuckers was sitting at the house. As soon as I got outside, they followed us all the way to Council Bluffs in undercovers. And so that shit ended up happening. They let me go. And the dude was this close to showing me who Anthony was, because he said, yeah, there's a guy that lives in your apartment complex or whatever. And he looks like, and I think I told you a story. Yeah, I said he looks like you, and like, same build, whatever, locks, blah, blah, blah. And he was just like, yeah, like same jacket. I had on like a Carhartt like coat. And that's what, thank you, baby. Like that's what niggas be wearing when they be up to no good. So like I look like a nigga that was up to no good. But like I was just trying to be warm that day.
Can you give me
a starter kit?
Can you give me a description of this man? Locks.
Yep.
Shiesty. Trucker hat. Carhartt. Oh yeah, we got him now.
Exactly.
That's gotta be him. That gotta be that.
Wait. Johnson, is that nigga right there?
Exactly.
Hey, get that nigga. Get that nigga.
No, it's not him. It's him.
No, it's him. No, it's over him.
They're all wearing Carhartts.
My God. It's a...
Right. Lay them all on the ground. Fuck it. We gonna search them all.
Exactly.
Dude.
This apartment is crawling with niggers.
Crawling with Carhartt.
Just crawling with Carhartt and niggers.
I'm willing to bet that all of you are Anthony.
Exactly. You, and you. Right?
Bro, we get to treating it like fucking Taken when he was looking for Marco for Poya. And he was like, which one of you is Marco? He was like, nigga, we all Marco. Y'all not finna catch Anthony, bro.
That's funny.
But tell me why we was walking down the steps like a few days later.
Did you see him?
And we think we saw this nigga. He had on a Carhartt.
Oh my God.
He had on a fucking face mask.
We need a fight. We have to fight.
He had on
bro.
You almost got me shot.
That nigga was looking at Ricky like,
nigga look like me a little bit.
Spider-Man meme.
No, but like we looked at him and it's so crazy because we really like I really believe that it was him because it was too hot to have on a face mask that day. So I'm like, why the fuck you got all this shit on?
I hate it when niggas do that, bro.
And you coming in,
That is so
and like,
annoying.
niggas dressed like that, go to Chick-fil-A.
That's what I'm saying. Chick-fil-A, 90 degrees, putting on a shice. You talking about, oh, can I get a lemonade? Like, what are you talking about?
You can't get nothing until you take that motherfucking muffle off.
You know what? I'm not going to lie.
Do this.
I got 2 words for you. Lawsuit. Because that's grounds for a lawsuit.
I didn't get none of their names.
That's great.
I'm not used to nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even know the first thing to think.
Plus they're all of them are drawn at you. Like,
Yeah.
there's like
All
that's just like that's
and then we
overwhelming,
get back,
bro.
we get back inside, and she talking to the clerk, and the clerk was like, "Yeah, they called me and told me to get to the back." So that's why she was in the back,
Bro, they was getting ready to blow something
They was
down,
about to
bro.
blow
they thought
them
they
the sky.
found Anthony.
No, but
Hey, bro, you gotta really, you gotta think, bro.
That's the thing.
You can't be doing shit like that.
You
though.
can't.
It's
Like,
not,
how
it's not
do
even
you-
just that, but like, what did that nigga do to make
we
them niggas
still
that
trying
bad?
to figure out what the fuck this
Boy.
nigga
Like,
did.
what did that nigga do, bro?
Bro,
That nigga fucked around, took a cop life.
bro, he did something.
He did something to somebody.
Yeah.
He fucked up a couple cops. It seemed like them niggas had it out for him.
Bro had a death note list of cops, and they were just like, that's it.
Right.
That is it.
He was like the hood Kira. Right. Except, like, got these niggas. Right.
I'm gonna take this Hennessy.
Right.
And drink it.
Drink it. Nigga, I'm justice.
and drink.
That must be the salt.
Y'all niggas is dumb,
Type
bro.
shit.
He said, and drink. Y'all niggas
He said, I'm going to take the Hennessy and drink it. That's good.
ain't even no creative deaths. It's just all drive-bys.
Right.
What kind of death note is this?
Just write the nigga's name down.
Right. Have that dramatic music playing too.
Y'all niggas.
Oh. Right.
Oh, fuck.
It's just like, Ryuk is just like, they're going to catch you if you don't start making some more creative deaths. Hey, man, let me do this.
Hey, shut your ass up if I write you in here.
Right.
See what the fuck happened
Ryuk
there.
is like, hey, my nigga, what are you doing? What the fuck's wrong with you, dog?
Hey,
Nigga coming with a New
everybody
York
got-
Yankee brim and like some fucking Timberlands. Like, hey, nigga, like, what are you doing, bro?
Like,
I can't spell nothing else. Nigga, drive by. Nigga, drive by. Nigga, drive by.
Diabetes.
diabetes. Oh my God. Right, you have a dude who's like perfect health, does nothing but work out. All of a sudden he's just like, my hand's numb.
Stupid. That shit.
Oh my God.
Oh,
No,
shit.
if we're being straight up though, it's just like, bro, like,
That shit was ridiculous.
number one, you were racially profiled.
Oh, fuck yeah, for sure.
Number one, you're racially profiled. Number two is just like, if you guys are surveillancing people, you should at least know what this person is.
You gotta know who they are, man.
You gotta know who they are. You can't just do
they
that.
fidgety too, even with the firearms. And you
And-
see me walking back slow, you could have really did something.
See, and that's the
bad.
problem. That's the problem
And
right
imagine,
there.
and imagine like if you fell or something like that, like they could have like really just like, oh shit, he's about to.
That's the problem right there that you just said.
I am
Because
walking backwards.
we were talking about this the other day. You have law enforcement, and they will pull a gun on you, and then they'll tell you to be calm. It's just like,
You got the power.
why do I have to be calm when you're holding the gun?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because normal human beings, they don't deal with stuff like that every single day.
Be cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Be
So
cool,
if I'm
bro.
telling you, hey,
cool,
you need
bro.
to calm down,
Hey, bro.
relax.
Hey, bro. Why you fidgety, bro?
It's just-
You don't pull this bitch.
Like, dude, you're pulling a gun on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's the natural human reaction to get nervous. You know what I'm saying? But then police officers, like, they be trying to gaslight you. Calm down. Calm down. It's like you are pointing a sawed-off shotgun at my neck.
It's just a gun.
It's just a gun. Right. So, all right.
It's just a gun. You afraid to get shot?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
Safety was on the whole time, jackass. Like, bro, it don't look like you had the safety on from down here.
Man, I would have gotten their badge numbers, all of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That
and I think that's why the sergeant, like, as
sued
soon
him.
as I was in the car with the other dude, he was like, yeah, I was finna give him the name of like whoever so that like he could look out for us or whatever and let us know if he sees anything. Sergeant was like, no, that won't be necessary. Because you know.
Nah, because you know you would take that name down.
I knew what I knew, I would have already had bro's name who had me in the car.
I would have had all
He
their
was
names.
too friendly.
The first thing I would have
I'd
did.
have known though.
The first thing I would have did is like, okay, you know, while you at it, can I get your numbers?
Can I get your
badge
name
numbers?
and badge number?
Can I get your name and badge numbers? Can I get your supervisor's name and badge numbers?
Let me also get your cruiser, like your cruiser information.
I would have got the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because like that's negligence. And it's just like, and if you lost your life, that would have been 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's a settlement. You would have paid me. Pay me them greenbacks.
Yeah, the real Kira would have been out if you got gone, bro.
Punk.
They would.
You know what I'm saying? So, well, we're glad that you're here.
Thanks.
Yep.
That friend, after you say something real like traumatizing to you, like, yeah, man, like she cheated on me and everything. Damn.
Well, at least you're here.
That's crazy. You all right? Yeah. Do you have any advice? Nah. You all right though?
Just keep going, bro.
Yeah, all right, though.
I'm praying for you. Anyway, all right, so we have a brand new segment that we're going to get into today for this show while we're in the middle point of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is called Hot Take of the Week. Guys, basically what we're going to be doing is each and every one of us will have 1 minute and 30 seconds to give our hot takes of the week that we will be supplying to you, the audience, and for you guys to, well, I guess it doesn't matter what you think because it's our hot take, right? So, that was a horrible way of me explaining it. So can I do better?
Basically,
I should probably do better.
Go ahead.
No, you do.
So basically, what we're doing is a new segment, like Hot Take of the Week. So everybody's gonna have a certain amount of time to get off their hot take. They'll display their hot take, and then they will explain why it is their belief as far as the hot take is concerned. It can practically. Well, what was the stipulations you had?
I mean, obviously, it's just like, I mean, we could get really off the rails, but we want to try to keep it as on the rails as possible. So as much as we want to talk about Netanyahu, we won't do it today. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
My hot take, I don't know if it's a real hot take, though.
Okay.
What is it?
I just feel like we literally just got through celebrating this, but throughout the whole thing, we've been kind of back and forth on how I feel like Valentine's Day is a girl holiday. Like, it's a holiday for women.
Explain yourself.
She thinks that it's a holiday for love, to be able to explain, like, and to show your love for everybody that you love, however you love them. So it don't gotta be, intimate, like, actual, like, relationship love. It just, like, could be, like, for your kid or for anything like that. And that's that. But I'm like, no, like, that's definitely, like, you don't hear anybody else talking about Valentine's Day but girls. And so I feel like Valentine's Day is a holiday for women along with Mother's Day. So they get both holidays where they get to get whatever they want. And they need to make a holiday like that for dudes. But I just feel like, yeah, that's a holiday.
You don't think Father's Day counts?
No.
Well,
because some of them, not every nigga out here a dad. So how you gonna celebrate him? Then don't say it's fucking birthday because everybody get that too. You got to leave that out. The fuck else?
You sound real mad about
because
that, bro. Like,
I was just saying, bro. Like,
so like you're not celebrated? You don't think you're celebrated?
What you mean? Like,
Well,
for Valentine's Day, yes. So do you think you were celebrated?
Do you think men in general, including yourself, are celebrated?
I think
You can't say it because she's here.
do I think that men in general are celebrated? If I'm being honest, no. I don't think that they are.
Okay.
They may not have like.
Well, no, explain yourself. Explain yourself,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Well, okay, look. All right, so look, men, they may be celebrated, but I don't think it's to the same degree as the woman would be celebrated for that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go all out that day for the woman, the plans, the gifts, the roses. Like, it'd be cool if, like, you did that for, like, a guy, but, like, a guy, you don't hear, like, no dude, like, yeah, so Valentine's Day coming up. Yeah, Valentine's shit. 3 more days to Valentine's Day.
Was that a timer for the hot
Yes,
take?
it was.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or like, just like, oh, well, you sending them shit, like sending them like shoes or something like Valentine's Day. Or like, niggas ain't doing that. We honestly forget about that holiday unless you got a girl. Then that's how you're reminded of that. Unless you get shit for your parents, like your mom or something for Valentine's Day. I didn't get my mom no flowers. Sorry, mom, but you gotta do too. Like she did. Like, but that's what I feel like. I feel like men are celebrated, but not to the degree. It's like, but it's cool though. I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, that's just not a holiday for dudes. That's a holiday for women. That's a woman holiday.
I kind of respect that.
Okay.
I understand that.
I see it.
That's how,
Cityy'Boi Don, what is your hot take? And then I'll start the timer.
I feel kind of weak as far as like my hot take because I don't really know. I'm not really like a hot take type of person. But I think I had this conversation with my mom yesterday, so I guess it's a hot take. But water tastes different depending on like the brand.
Okay.
I'm very like brand specific when it comes with. What do you mean? Fuck out of here. You mean to tell me you drink Aquafina, Dasani, and like all like great value water, like all that shit? You drink all the waters?
If you drink all of that, they gonna all taste the same.
No,
the only
not.
one that's not gonna taste the same is tap.
No, Dasani is tap, bro.
Oh well, shit.
Dasani is tap, and Aquafina tastes like nothing.
They all taste the same.
No, see, actually, this was a pretty good take because now you argued about it.
Okay, so explain why do you think they taste different?
Because like us as military people, we have had the chance to like have different types of waters like all throughout, whatever. And so like, for instance, in Germany, we couldn't drink from the tap or even have like the other brands because like the water was either not imported to that part of Germany or it wasn't that good. And so we had Culligan. And Culligan was like the purified, like I guess like the best water like that was like within the area. We get to Florida, they say the same thing. You can't drink the tap. It's actually prefer that you really don't drink the tap because sometimes the tap comes out a little like brown or green depending on where you're staying at in Florida. And so my mom at some point was like getting us Aquafina, and Aquafina is okay. And then at some point she was getting us Dasani. And Dasani literally just tastes like you got that shit out the tap. And Aquafina just feels like cold nothing. It literally tastes like fucking nothing.
All of it tastes like nothing.
I like whatever water that you got us when we performed.
Yeah,
that water was really good.
Alkaline water, baby.
Yeah, that water.
Alkaline
was really
water.
good.
That is a very specific.
What's that
brand.
like? Alkaline?
Yeah,
something like that, like alkaline,
water.
whatever it is. But it's electric water, electrolyte water, which is why it tastes a lot better. Like so, I mean,
and some water like. All water does its job. Like it's supposed to, replenish you, hydrate you, and everything. But some water is better for you than others. That water that he got us is like supposed to replenish like your electrolytes and everything. Where some other water is just like.
So I can get where it feels different, but tastes different.
No, it does taste different. It does taste. You get yourself an Aquafina bottle and then get yourself a Dasani water. You get yourself Dasani, you're still going to feel thirsty because that's just disgusting.
Both of them. I'm suicide mixing both of them.
Yeah. We ain't gonna hear from you.
Exactly right. I wonder what's Metric. What's going on with Metric, man? I haven't heard from. Okay, cool.
We ain't gonna hear from you.
What the fuck do you think? You didn't say shit about the waters.
I agree with him.
You think that waters taste different?
Yes, they do.
Well, all three of y'all do. Y'all all weird too.
I think waters taste much different. Like
only
Aquafina
water-
and alkaline water is like alkaline water. It's way different.
Mm-hmm.
It is so different. You ever had like gone to a fancy restaurant and you have freaking water with the cucumbers in it? Tastes so good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm so bougie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Cucumbers in the
McClary,
water.
shout out to McClarity because
But
he used to drink the smart water with the cucumber.
Cucumbers or the
Cucumber
lemons, like man,
That's
like.
what's gonna taste different. Yeah, water with
But
lemon.
what I'm saying is that like there are certain things that are different. Like if I go upstairs, like okay, if I go in the bathroom and drink water out of the faucet, and then I go and then buy like water, like for like $5, like a bottle, like a really really nice fancy bottle,
like a Fiji water.
like a Fiji water, it's gonna taste way different. Way different.
And it's not just because of the temperature either.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
He just don't want to be wrong.
I was just gonna ask. That's because it's cold, huh?
No.
But you
nothing to do with it.
like room temperature.
It doesn't matter.
drinks.
It doesn't matter. If I drink water out of the bathroom right now, the faucet, and then I go get a Fiji water and I drink that right after that, you're going to taste the difference. There is a big difference. On top of the fact that you can take a lighter for some of these things because they poison the water. You can literally take a lighter and set that thing on fire. You know what I'm saying? So
Is that water on fire?
yes, because they put chemicals in the water. They
Why?
put chemicals
Why
because
they just be doing?
because
shit?
they're just evil people.
Damn.
That's a different conversation.
That's population control right there.
But okay, here's my hot take. You ready for this?
What's up?
Bronny James, in order to be successful, he must be traded. Let me say that again. Bronny James must be traded in order to be successful.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Don't you think like when LeBron
No.
leaves, they're gonna trade him?
I think they probably will, but I'm just saying as of right now.
Now, what does success for Bronny James look like to you?
Here's the thing about Bronny. I know a lot of people like to talk about how he's not a good player, but they ignore the awkward start that he had getting into the league. Anybody can say that he had an awkward beginning into his career.
Correct.
The kid literally almost died. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, he was on a heavy minutes restrictions where he could barely play, and then he went straight to the league. That is unorthodox. That does not happen, right? Yes, LeBron's the reason why he got into the league. And the sky is blue. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's not even like a big deal to me, right? But since then, anyone who has paid attention to Bronny lately has seen he has gotten better, and I have seen that he has been playing way more comfortable.
Aggressive, even.
Aggressive. He is not afraid to take the shot. He's not afraid to defend. He's not afraid to attack the rim. Now, the problem is a lot of his legwork comes in when it's dumpster time, when either they're blowing out somebody or they're getting blown out,
Correct.
right? And that's no knock towards JJ Redick, because you have Bron, you have Austin, you have Luka, you have Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart. You have a lot of people that you would put in those situations more than Bronny, right? So it's a little difficult for him to get his legs underneath him and show how good of a player he is, because he is underneath that system. That is not an indictment towards JJ Redick. If anything, it would make more sense for him to get traded to a team that's not a contender, because if he gets traded to another contender, he's still not going to play. So if you send him to the Portland Trailblazers, the Brooklyn Nets, Utah Jazz, any of these places where he can actually run and get his reps, then he can develop quicker and better as a player. He is a good player. A lot of people who say that he's not is because they're not paying attention to him. They saw him airball maybe a couple of things, and then they think that they got him all figured out. Bronny is a good player, and he should be able to be put into a system where he can succeed. Him being on a contender is not going to make him succeed. That is my hot take.
I'll take your hot take, but I'll raise you from what you said, where you said he needs to be traded to a non-contender. I don't think that needs to happen. I think he needs to be traded to someone who's a fringe contender, so that he can be taken under the wing of somebody who is probably like his archetype, so that he can learn faster, so that he can build his value.
Okay.
For a potential.
So when I say, okay, I didn't
because when you say that, it almost sounds like you're like okay, like send this nigga to Charlotte, and then that's like career, like I wouldn't say that's like career ending.
Okay.
But like
so when I said like Brooklyn or Utah, Portland, like yes, like those teams are like inherently bad. But if you're looking, okay, like if you send them to the Clippers, the Clippers are not going to do anything.
send him to.
The Clippers
in the next,
are
year,
not going to do anything.
They're not going to do anything.
Okay,
That's why I say
so
don't go there.
What I'm
was
saying
like,
is,
send him to like
why
Phoenix.
not? Why not? Why not?
Because like
Why can't he go to the Clippers?
I'm not saying he can't go to the Clippers. What I'm saying is like he's not going to flourish in the way that he.
But you said send him to a
fringe
contender. The Clippers are not going to contend for the finals, period.
Well, they're not going to contend for the playoffs even. Like,
But okay, so then if that's the case, send him to Golden State. There are so many.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, so you send him to, like, if you send him to a fringe contender and you send him to a team that is good, but they're not going to contend, yeah, put him underneath like a Steph Curry type of person so that he can learn how to develop his game. Okay, cool. But if you're going to try to put him on a team like the Lakers, or any like the Lakers, Denver,
Celtics,
Milwaukee,
Detroit.
Celtics, Detroit, like all these places, I don't see how that would help him. I think that the best thing for Bronny right now is he needs to be traded.
Well, again, that kind of goes into the question that I asked.
Traded.
He's going to get traded, but that goes into the question that I asked. Like, what does success for Bronny look like to you?
I don't know. That's a Bronny question. At the end of the day, I just know he's not a bad player that everyone tries to make him seem like to be. I watched some of like the dumpster time of one of his games, and he looked comfortable. He looked so good. He was hitting shots. He was attacking the rim. His passing ability was really good. Like, he's been developing, but the South Bay is not the same as the actual league.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And anyone who says that Bronny is not a good player is not watching. He's a good player. That's my hot take.
He be hooping in the little G League or whatever. Shit.
Yeah, but the competition is different.
It's not the same.
Competition is different, and
Who you think he compared to then? Where they could send him to then?
You said what?
Who do you think he compares to in terms of his
Like
game?
what kind of
Who you
like
could
player
send
that
him?
could he be?
I don't know.
a
I don't know. That's the thing is just like we don't know because he hasn't really been given an opportunity to show his legs.
I think from
You know
what
what I'm saying? So-
what we've seen, he kind of gives me like a vibe of like a Drew Holiday.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Take his ass to Portland.
Yeah, I
He
could
gives
see,
me Drew Holiday.
give me Drew Holiday, where it's like he can shoot, he can pass, and he's a good defender.
Yeah.
Like he was like that's what he was known for. Like when he was playing in college, is like a really good
I think
defender.
that you should send his little ass to Portland.
Yeah,
So-
But yeah, no, for sure. I agree with the hot take and shit like
yes,
that.
sir.
He
So
definitely
that was
should go.
hot take of the week.
good hot take.
Very good hot takes, everybody. We got one more topic, and then we're gonna do some segments right quick. But we got some retwist people here. We got some lock people here.
Yeah,
Everyone-
What happened to who? What just retwist? What about
Yeah, because you guys get retwist, don't
Yeah,
you?
We do.
I said retwist people like it was a racial slur.
Right.
Got these retwist people over here.
Retwisty.
See, you didn't give white people more ammunition. They said
Right.
they said another slur
That's
for
a
the
good
niggers.
one. Let me.
There's another slur. Oh,
Okay, who do you
yeah.
guys go to get your retwist?
I go to my girl Miss Ruby.
Okay. What about you?
I am just bouncing all over the place right now. Really,
Okay.
really looking for a lock tissue.
You ever
But
had-
I actually have one. I think I'm about to start going back to her. Her name is
Okay.
Shakita.
You ever had like any like awkward interactions with these people?
Not with Miss Ruby.
Miss Ruby sound like a
She's old.
To
She's
do
old.
your hair thinking you about to try and smash, and then my whole boyfriend answers the door when you get here. So this man is a first-time client. He show up to my door. My boyfriend answers. He immediately looks vexed, and he's like hesitant to come in. I greet him. He sit down. I put the cape on. I start prepping his hair. Then he start tapping his pockets like he forgot something. He like, oh, I left something in my car. I'm gonna run downstairs and get it. I'm like, all right, cool. Less than 10 minutes later, I start receiving this weird series of texts. He like, that's crazy. You had a whole dude there. I'm like, my boyfriend? He like, you never said you had a man. That's crazy. So you didn't feel unsafe or nothing. You're mad because I didn't tell you that I'm in a relationship. So I'm like, what does me having a man have to do with you getting a retwist? Then proceeded to send me the most predatory paragraph ever. I hate girls like you. You know no man is coming just for a retwist. I was trying to get some personal time with you and some man answering your door. You never said he was there. You know what you're doing. Did I say I was selling ass? Or that I was doing retwist? Like, I'm so confused. And this is why I only book male clients when my boyfriend is here, because dudes are weird.
Nah, that's
Fellas, we got to get it together, man.
So
fuck
what
is
are we
that?
doing?
Welcome to the new shop. It's ass and twists.
right.
I like that. Right. I'll put my taxpayer dollars down for that. You're like, hey guys, you taking any clients? you don't need a retwist. Carpet, please.
Y'all don't do lineups in this bitch?
Exactly.
Y'all do lineups is crazy.
Exactly.
You need to broaden your horizons, girl. You don't want no money?
Man. Man, guys, fellas, man, we got to get it together, man. What are we doing,
Bro,
man?
I've never went into like getting a retwist, man. Like, I'm about to dick this girl down. Real
I've
quick.
never-
never.
I've never thought about stuff like that. But I mean, obviously, outside the fact that I don't have hair to retwist in the first place.
That's
but like,
crazy.
But that's
bro.
almost like similar. Like you're not going to the shop to get a cut and then be like, all right, I'm trying to like.
hey, man, can I jerk you off right quick? You know what I'm saying? Like, this
damn.
no, but like for real, it's like,
bro, I'm finna go get a retwist, bro. Who be twisting your hair? Shit, ain't none of your business,
Just-
bro. I just be going to locks and lube. Like, what? Locks and lube? Yeah, they be getting busy around there. Nigga. You ever heard of a happy ending? Okay, go there.
wait, okay.
Go there.
No, I'm all right. I'm not
Dog.
asking this question to put any of you on the spot, but does stuff like that like actually happen?
I don't know that. to be
I
true.
can't confirm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
that's
because
true.
like that's
I've-
just like I don't know. For me, is like
When I go get a retwist, it's literally just give me my retwist. Like
Yeah.
I shoot the shit with Miss Ruby because like she's actually like a really we
Yes.
talked to- yeah when we doing filming that day
Yes.
like that's her like she's a cool like older she reminds me of my grandma.
I don't know, man. I've never really like when you go somewhere, maybe this is just me. When I hang out with people, particularly of the opposite sex, I've never heterosexually speaking, I've never gone into a environment or someone's crib or anything of that nature under the idea that I was going to get some.
Right.
I've never done that, which is probably why I get like in the situations I get into.
You do get in situations
because sometimes, like, if something were to happen and then she gets mad, like, what do you mean you don't have protection? I'll be right back. Do like like how Woody runs a Toy Story all the way down to your car. Jump in the car.
That nigga.
Drive to go and get some rubbers because I don't go to the gas station in the hood because I don't trust those rubbers. So I got to go a little bit longer. And then it's just like.
That nigga goes.
At that point, it's like, I think I'm going to go home.
Damn.
But like, I've never.
Way out west for the rubbers.
Right? I'm all the way in Bellevue. Where are you? I just don't worry about it.
Welcome to West Rubbers. How can I help you today? Yeah, Trojans. Yeah, aisle 12.
What if you were going to go get like some rubbers, right? And like this girl was like, she was like ready, like, oh, hurry up and go get some. And then you go and the place gets like robbed, right? And so you're just like, everyone get on the ground.
Bro.
Like a hostage situation. You're just like,
bro. She's blowing up your phone like, where are you? You're just like, bro, you ain't even gonna believe this.
I'm trying not to die.
You ain't gonna believe this. What, you're not trying to kill this pussy? Oh, no.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, you gotta set the phone down. Just let the audio just go.
Bro,
Right.
put the gun in the back of your head. Hey, bro, what the fuck's going on? Man, I'm trying to get some ass, bro. And you go fucking up my shit.
Like, no, my fault. Get up. You should have just told me from the beginning. You exactly. Robbed him, bro.
Hey. Give this nigga some Trojans.
Exactly.
I never rob a nigga with no pussy. I ain't doing that.
Right. It's just like, what if it was like, give him some Trojans? All right, which ones? Could you get like the her pleasure? Not the Magnums? No. Get back on the floor.
Get the fuck Don't you know me about myself? Talking about for her. Get the fuck down.
I don't know. Like, I've never gone into like any of those environments thinking that something was like that was going to happen, man. So it's like, I don't respect stuff like that. I don't.
Yeah.
I cannot respect stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think if you do, it's net. I don't know.
You showed up to a retwist without any like money, bro. Like
it wasn't that he had money. He had money.
He had money.
He had, okay, when he was patting his pockets, he was probably pretending like he didn't have any money. He's like, oh, I left my wallet in the car or anything of that nature.
His phone or
he went over there because he thought he was gonna hit something.
But again, it's like what we said earlier, bro. Like context clues. Like, well, why?
Yeah, what the fuck corresponded before that?
What is the assumption that you made that you thought that the conclusion of you getting
Did you think retwist was cold?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna twist.
What's your name?
Maisha.
Maisha, I have a question. Audience, we have someone in here. Okay, you have friends who do retwists? You don't have friends who do retwists? Do you do retwists?
No.
Okay, see, I was about to ask, how does a conversation like that happen? Because it's just
like the retwist conversation?
Not even the retwist, because the thing is like this person went there under the impression that they were going to get some, and obviously that didn't happen. But the thing is like you said, context clues. How does that conversation even happen in the first place?
I know
Girls expect. Come over here right quick. Okay, I need you to explain this. Okay, you can sit back down if you want to, but like just you don't have to be on the camera if you don't want to. Okay, here. All right, you can just come over here and you're gonna explain this to the microphone. All right, I'm sorry.
Come on, baby, hurry up, explain it to the mic.
Okay, so explain this for us right quick.
I know that like some girls expect to like have sex with guys, so like they want to retwist their hair, basically.
To get close.
Yeah.
Really?
To get close.
So how does that happen? Do you talk about it, or is it just like one of those expected vibes?
I think it's just expected. Like I hear like a lot of people say that. Like I don't know, they just expect to get something out of it. I never heard it like the other way around, as far as it being a guy.
I've never. That's so.
So like I'm trying to figure out like Now that you're like asking that question, I'm trying to figure like
it makes sense now. She said that's why I always say, because like when I used to get retwist by like certain people, she'd be like, I need to start learning how to retwist hair because I don't want no other females like in your hair, because apparently if they think that you're attractive,
well, also to be fair, there's a lot of like
twist your arm for it.
There's a lot of like nerves in like the head. And so when you're like massaging the head, it feels very good.
They not doing that.
So if
they were, I would have to leave.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What you massaging my head for though?
Well, no, but if you're doing retwist, like don't you wash
that
your hair?
That don't come with it.
No, like how the retwists go, at least for me.
You don't get your hair washed?
I wash my hair the day before.
Okay, but they can wash your hair.
They can.
So take off your hat. I'm gonna come over here and put my hands in your head.
Touch my hair.
Okay. No, we're gonna have a live example right now. Take off your hat. All right. So
don't touch my hair, bro.
Okay, will you take off your hat?
Don't touch my hair.
I'm trying. See, but I'm saying is this like no. You hear how deep his voice got. Don't touch. No, okay, but like if you're rubbing the person's head, like there's
that's not normally what happens though.
Okay,
like as far as like a retwist is concerned, like they
all you feeling is a comb.
Yeah, like parting, comb parting, and then and then twisting and pulling
your hair. That shit ain't even.
That's just not even like that. That's just not like massaging at all.
Because with a lot of these businesses, like the side hustles, there's always like that danger factor that goes into it. Because it's like I remember, and if he's watching this, I don't say this as like a knock. I don't say this as like a diss or me assuming this person. No, I don't remember his name. I just know when I was supposed to go to Miami, I was supposed to get my hair cut. You know what I'm saying? But like I couldn't get to the shop that I normally go to because like I was going to leave on Tuesday. They're closed on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the only place I could have gone to was this dude who, he cuts in his garage. And so for me, how I am, I was just like, I started to think, man, like set up, I could get robbed, I could get jumped, I could get anything. And I know that he probably at a certain point would probably think, okay, just in case, because I don't know what this dude is on. Like, so we're both having that, like, we don't know each other factor because he was suggested through Rachel. But the thing is, okay, I trust Rachel, but I don't trust a lot of other people. So it's just like, I got to work late, bro. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and I canceled the appointment. But it's just like, but it was just like, my mind was like going to so many places because you have to think about stuff like that. You're going to a person's house. You're going to you don't know. Like the likelihood of you getting robbed in a nail salon, it's not, it happens, but
it's not zero.
It's not, yes, like it can happen, but it's not like you don't expect it. Your guard is not up when you go to like the beauty salon.
Why? Damn. Like imagine if it does happen though, and you getting like a pedicure.
That'd be the worst time.
Right. They
put all the money in the drawer. You're like, oh, fuck.
You got your
feet. God damn it. Somebody turn this water off.
Put the hot rocks down.
I think the worst for me would definitely be like, actually, I was thinking about like haircuts, but like barbers, like they stop sometimes anyway. Cause like imagine like you getting robbed and like, hey bro, just stay still real quick. Oh, your head, fuck.
Right. Everybody put the
you just sitting there just like with a whole like it's just looking like a monk. Like
damn, bro.
But then again, you know how like when you get a cut anyway, like them niggas like they'll cut like two parts of your head. Yeah, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like you just gonna do this and then.
And then the bitch wanna put my clothes out. Put my clothes outside the house.
You're sitting there looking at him
sat
like
the clippers down. Let me go take these to the car real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Right.
Get back in. Yeah, so I'm talking about
I mean, I gotta go pick up my kids right quick.
It's like, bro, like I'm about to be late. No. You good.
It's stupid
but
as hell.
But bro, like I'm saying, bro, like
right. That shit goofy as hell.
Man, and then you giving you this working on your taper and just be like, no, nigga, I'm telling you, being gay is a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's some serious shit too. Now how that?
Okay, I'm only saying that because that happened in the barbershop. I was like, bro, someone please cut my hair.
Right.
I don't want nigga, no, it's being a choice. If you choose, I'm like,
that nigga get ready to fucking line you up. So you mean to tell me that? As soon as you finally...
Nah, bro.
Everything
you know what the worst... I think my worst would be for me is if I was getting waxed and someone robbed me. I would hate that.
Dog.
If I was getting waxed...
Well, like, yeah.
I am going to get waxed. But I'm saying is just like... Like,
What you mean, like that day? Like you are like?
no, I mean, like, I'm like realistically speaking, like, yes, I would.
Oh, you would get waxed.
Absolutely.
Like your chest and shit.
Yep.
He said, "Yep."
Sure am.
Hey, bro, get the wax. Everybody's hands up in the air. Hey, eyes.
And again, right? No.
Don't.
Hands in the air.
You fuck around? Nah. Hey, look, they better get ready to motherfucking wax this. Somebody come in. Everybody put your rip the whole motherfucking thing. He's got the fucking hair in his hand. Look, dude. I'm just doing honest work.
Bro's like, put that shit down, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Right. His butt's tuned up. You caught me at the wrong time. You caught me at the wrong time. Listen.
Oh, yeah, you got me, nigga. You got me right where you want.
Oh, God.
You better hope I don't
Nigga,
find
I got one let loose right now.
Right. Man, give me all your money. Hold that, nigga.
That would be
Fart right on him. Nigga, shut up, nigga.
right.
You might as well go ahead and kill me, nigga, because...
Hey, bro, you finna kill you off of that, bro.
The position I'm in
You
right
finna
now,
kill
you might
you
as well
off
go
of that,
ahead and
bro.
pull the trigger.
That is hilarious. Let's get out of here. We got some a segment we got to knock down. Metric, what do you have to say to these beautiful people before we head out?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate you.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrated. Happy Valentine's Day to those who want to and didn't. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, for real. Keep your family close. Love on each other. Pray for each other.
Cityy'Boi Don, what do you have to say before we head out?
I will echo those same sentiments. It's like I always talk about. It's been a very good journey.
Yes.
Doing these episodes. Having these laughs. I feel like this is probably up there with some of the quotables that we have as far as an episode is concerned. Like this one was absolutely amazing. And I will again, like I said, hug everybody, love everybody. It is Black History Month, so honor your blackness in whatever way that you can. And if you had a Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And I will leave you guys with a quote from my mom. Context. We were talking about certain people about To Catch a Predator because To Catch a Predator is now, I guess, like revived or something. And like Chris Hansen doing like new segments or something like that. All the shit
going on right now.
And so I was asking her, I was like, because, we have conflicting views of like the death penalty and stuff. I said, what would you do for people that are pedophiles? And she was like, I would chemically castrate them.
God,
and I was just like, oh, really? And so her quote after that, swear to God, can't hurt nobody if you can't get it up.
Fuck it. Get them out.
Can't hurt nobody if you can't get it up.
Can't hurt nobody.
What's she gonna do with the women?
She didn't think that far into it.
She didn't think that far ahead into
but
it.
to be fair, like on To Catch a Predator,
I guess women can't be pedophiles, huh?
To Catch a Predator, I don't think I've ever seen like a woman on that show. I think it's just
yes, but there are women pedophiles.
There
definitely are.
There are.
Yeah,
it just
didn't think that far ahead, did ya?
The niggas is so much worse. They just focus them.
They just focus.
It doesn't help that some of these niggas, bro, they just be doing like the most. I watched this one where the decoy said, I'll know that you're real about like having sex with me if you're butt ass naked at the door. Bro stripped in front of the house, got butt ass naked in front of the house, walked in the house, and then Chris Hansen's walked behind him and he said, can you explain yourself? And bro said, he said, sit down, cover up first, but sit down.
Yeah, right. At least he gave him a chance to put on a towel or something.
Damn, bro.
You a loser, a whole loser.
Right.
So wait, like what if your girl said something like that to you? Would you do it? I know it's real if you naked by like
get naked in front of the house.
Yes. You better open that door up quick. Don't play with me.
Bro, she said that.
That nigga David go knock twice and that
Open the door.
Bro, she said that to you. She fell asleep.
Oh my God. My bad. I was in the bathroom. I was in the shower. I was in the.
I'm in the back of a cruiser, butt ass naked. The seat's cold.
Standing outside, just like, okay, open the door.
You got niggas that are just like,
right. They're just, right. Excuse me, sir. There are children who live in this block.
As you can see, there was a horny ass nigga in front of his girl's house.
I would do it.
I'm thinking to myself that I might
probably
too.
do it.
I'd do it.
I'm thinking to myself that I might too.
Yeah. Just open the door up quick, please.
Right. Open the door, dude.
Don't play with me. Don't be behind that door snickering and giggling. Be like, thinking you funny.
She's sitting there talking to you with the Ring camera.
Exactly. She's just like, oh, you
What's
crazy?
the password?
My dick.
All right, I'm finna. You gotta open up this damn. 3 knots.
That ain't a battering ram hitting that door, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Guys, I won't have much to say. I did have something to say, but I'll just keep it brief because my camera's about to die and I gotta switch my packs. So guys, thank you for watching. Guys, this is Good Kid, Bad Theories, episode 84, and we'll see ya.
Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow our socials and don't be musty.